Today we are speaking with Shirley Libius, Manager of Operations Development at United Airlines, about recent concerns surrounding leadership practices and the transition to AI-supported systems. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to talk about these issues openly and with transparency.
To begin, you can describe United Airlines and explain the leadership challenge you are currently facing.
United Airlines is one of the world's major commercial carriers, operating global passengers and cargo routes with the support of thousands of frontline professionals, ramp agents, gate agents, dispatchers, and crew schedulers, among many others. Recently, we introduced an AI-enabled crew and gate optimization system designed to support time performance, better manage operational complexity, and reduce avoidable delays. However, misunderstandings happen quickly. Some employers feared that the new system would replace old workers or be used to monitor errors for disciplinary purposes. At the same time, a shift supervisor displayed problematic leadership behaviors, including sarcasm, public criticism, and retaliatory scheduling. These two issues created differences with the organization and attracted outside attention. Employees have been reporting increased stress, burnout, and uncertainty, while media discussions have focused on fairness, DEI consideration, and workplace culture. This situation requires a thoughtful response rooted in ethics and organizational values.
What leadership or ethical frameworks are shaping how you approach the situation?
My response is guided by three key frameworks: ethical leadership, inclusive leadership, and Rawls' theory of justice as fairness. Ethical leadership emphasizes openness, responsibility, and confronting difficult issues directly. Research in recent years on inclusive leadership shows that employees experience stronger trust and psychological safety when leaders recognize and respect their diverse cultures, language, and experiences. Rawls' just as fairness framework reinforces the importance of consistently applied, equitable processes, especially critical when implementing AI systems that could unconditionally produce unequal outcomes. At United, these principles come together through our United Cares framework, which centers communication, transparency, fairness, and and honoring the dignity of every employee.
What actions have been taken so far to address these concerns?
Our priority was to address the misinformation directly. We hosted live question and answer meetings, created clear training materials explaining the AI system, and we reassured employees that the technology is not designed to replace jobs or workers at all. We also initiated a full review of the AI model to identify any potential biases in scheduling, particularly concerning language needs, disability, accommodations, and employee shift performance. Regarding the supervisor's behavior, that individual is now participating in structural coaching and oversights, and performance expectations are being enforced consistently. We also reminded staff of our anonymous reporting system and strengthened protection against retaliation. In addition, we facilitated listening sessions with frontline teams and supervisors, giving employees an opportunity to voice concerns and share experiences related to stress, communication, and transition process.
What long-term structural or cultural changes is United planning to prevent similar challenges?
We are implementing changes across several levels of organization, which are AI management and fairness, leadership development, employee voice, and DEIJ integration, well-being, and mindful initiations. AI management and fairness. All AI scheduling tools will undergo formal fairness and bias reviews. Cross-functional teams will regularly assess outcomes to ensure no employee group is unintentionally disadvantaged. Leadership development. We are expecting training in ethical, inclusive, and emotional intelligence leadership. Research shows that micromanagement and abusive leadership undermine morals, engagement, and operational success. So we are strengthening coaching-based leadership models. Employee voice and DEIJ integrations. Input from employees, including those from traditional underrepresented groups, will directly inform training, policy design, and system updates. We are strengthening channels that allow employees to speak safely and contribute ideas. Well-being and mindful initiatives. We are launching 2 programs, which is United Wellness, Personal Resilience, which supports individual stress management. United Wellness Collective Crew Collaboration, which enhances communication and team resilience during irregular operations. These changes address both our technological system and our organizational cultural, helping us build fairness, trust, and long-term wellness.
What message do you have for employees, customers, and the broader public?
The message that I have is that we are meeting this situation with openness, responsibility, and a genuine commitment to improvement. We are communicating updates consistently, clearly explaining how the AI system works, and ensuring that employees' input directly influences how it is refined and rolled out. To our employees, I want to say this. Your concerns matter at all times. We are listening. We are taking concern, and we're taking concrete steps to ensure fairness, psychological safety at all times, and respectful leadership throughout every part of our organization. To customers and to the public, our promise is just as strong. We will ensure that any technology we use or develop reflects our core values of safety, care, respect, and integrity. That is how we are best known for as well. Trust is restored through ongoing visible actions, and we are dedicating to providing our commitment through what we do, not just what we say. This situation marks an important moment of reflection and growth for our organization. We are using it to reinforce our culture, elevate our leadership practices, and ensure that our technological advancements are fair and responsible. At United Airlines, ethical leadership is not simply an idea and is not simply an ideal. It is a requirement. Our United Care's framework will continue to guide us as we rebuild trust, support our workforce, and ensure that our modernization efforts honor dignity and fairness for everyone involved. Thank you for giving me the chance to share our progress and reinforce our commitment to doing better. Thank you for this opportunity.